Now, I'm sure we've all enjoyed a prank or two in our days, whether it's stealing your friend's diamonds in Minecraft or throwing a honey bun at a homeless man. We love them. Eventually, people decided to upload them to the internet where they'd get a lot of fame, and some of the people I'm going to be talking about are YouTube legends. But even though they saw success, it sometimes came at the cost of people's misery. Imagine you're out and about with your friends, family, whatever, taking in the sun, and suddenly someone approaches you and asks you, gay son or thought daughter. But before you can answer, he pepper sprays you and throws a boogie bomb at you, all while saying the phrase, "It's just a prank, bro." In this video, I want to cover a couple things: the pioneers who started it all, the evolution throughout the years and how things have changed, new school scammers and if they're any better, and then finally the conclusion. Without further ado, the evolution and downfall of prank channels. First with the pioneers. Now, the pioneers, you have to bring up the classics. You have to bring up Prank versus Prank, FouseyTube, Joey in the Hood Salads. Also, a reminder, I'm not going to be going into anyone's deep history. I'm just going to be covering the main stuff. Now, these are vastly different creators, but Prank versus Prank they were OGs. These two are well known by most, and I think one of the things that people love about them is that they had a great chemistry on camera, and they're just having fun. It's just a couple pranking each other.
Taste something.
Oh, it's hot sauce.
I think it was. Here's a couple. Where do I put it here for?
I don't even know what that is. Your hair looks soft today.
You're gonna mess it up.
That was an accident.
Did you just cut my hair, Jesse?
Nice. The videos that blew them up were just, you know, homemade, fun, classic YouTube videos. Now you have GTA or Minecraft gameplay to keep all the 12-year-olds. These were the OGs of YouTube. You know, in Fortnite terms, they had the John Wick skin. Also, if you enjoy, please like and sub. I'm really close to 1K, and it'd be pretty cool to hit 1K subs. Now, this isn't a prank channel video if I don't mention these two icons, Joey in the Hood Salads and the one guy from Outlast that doesn't stop chasing you.
Little pig.
Again, two vastly different creators, but they both did a lot of public pranks. Joey made videos that, even though they had a good message, they would go a bit too far sometimes.
She sent me to pick you guys up.
I don't know you guys' mom, by the way. Yeah, I don't know your mom.
Fousey, on the other hand, took a different approach. Instead of your classic fart prank, he would go out and ruin people's days.
I was working out here. You were not working out, bro. Oh man, but you do lift a lot of weights.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm working out, bruh. What you doing, man? We're eating some pizza, y'all. What? What? What?
Prank, dude. Dude, it's a prank. It's a prank, dude.
Help me, help me, help me. Help me, help me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a laugh, the laugh of a man who thought Inside Out was a documentary. Joey focused on more real-world topics and social experiments, and Fousey focused more on the rice man punching him for clout. Eventually, people kind of got bored of him, and so new people started to come up. Which brings me to the next part of the video, which is the evolution. Again, in Fortnite terms, the OGs walked so the new squubs could get to Chug Jug.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
In a short time span, pranks went from fake bug pranks to then stealing people's food and harassing people in public. Now, let me just bring up one of my favorite pranks, which is in the hood pranks. If you somehow don't know what in the hood pranks are, this is it. As long as you have a black person or Hispanic person, it's in the hood. You can be in Beverly Hills, automatically in the hood.
Dirty stick. Dude, I said dirty stick. I said stick. I said stick.
Bro,
I'm going in my car, bro.
like, it's in the middle. You gotta look in. Like, wait for it. Can you see? It's a camera. Look, we was filming a funny video game.
It was a prank. Okay, what's the prank actually? Because you stepped on his shoe. So what was the prank exactly?
They obviously think black people and Hispanic people are a bit more aggressive than others. That's false. Absolutely false. No, it's only Hispanic women. I lived with 3 of them my whole life, and they're feisty, to say the least. It's like dealing with a Dark Souls 3 boss. It just makes me want to hop on fucking Roblox. Honestly, I think this is some of the dumbest shit on YouTube, not just because you're harassing people, but also because it's painting, you know, minorities and people from the hood as like aggressive, bad people. But I won't lie, some are kind of funny.
And today we're bringing back a classic prank, the N-word prank.
What did he say?
At this point, you can tell how much pranks have changed. They started to become more of a production, but still having that same homemade feel from, you know, back in the day. Then people started to fake pranks. So the next one I want to get into is kissing pranks, the fakest and the dumbest ones. Kissing pranks were some of the most pathetic YouTube videos back in the day, hiring girls to kiss him because he knew no girl would want to kiss him otherwise.
Think of a number from 1 to 100 in your mind. Just think it, don't tell me. So out of all the numbers, what's the chance that I would write 12? I knew it was 12 before you opened your mouth.
Fuck you.
And it's not like he was using good pickup lines. He was using that Reddit mods would think would work. You know, I swear, I've seen a dolphin with more riz than him. I feel like this is where pranks started to really go downhill. It's like going from BO2 zombies to like Vanguard zombies.
I don't know what you're talking about, actually. This is probably, I think this is my favorite Call of Duty zombie game they've ever produced.
I also want to mention the Sam Pepper prank. If you don't know, basically Sam Pepper kidnaps these two guys, puts them on a rooftop together, and game ends one of them in front of the other. One of the most controversial pranks of all time. On the one hand, you got Mr. Beast spreading positivity. On the other, you've got Sam potentially traumatizing a man. YouTube, everyone. So at this point, pranks weren't just being faked, but people's mental health was being put at risk. Remember when, you know, hearing about how in the 40s and 50s, people thought that, oh, we'll have flying cars in the future. Close. Very close. Then there's the Nelk boys. I feel like at this point, people started to understand pranks a bit more and YouTube a bit more. Now, Nelk exploded onto the scene around 2017, 2018. A really good example of their types of pranks is the fake Apple employee prank.
Something about Apple though, like, this looks weird, you know what I mean? There's a Microsoft store in here.
There is?
Yeah. Honestly, like, I wouldn't get an iPhone, like a Samsung or something like that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
After that, eventually, you know, move on to bigger and crazier pranks. There's air horn golf prank, using a toilet in public, and then there's also a bunch more like fake employee pranks, which I think are some of their best stuff.
Don't kill us. We're just getting out. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. Are you kidding me?
I'm dropping out of school. I'm done. I'm not a Raven anymore. Who's with me? Who's with me?
Let's do it, bro.
Honestly, I don't love all the things that they did. Again, it is kind of harassing people, so I don't love it, but they're fun people. They have a fun personality. I feel like that's one of the main reasons people like them so much, because they were unique. Unique until like every frat bro started acting like them. And look, no hate to frat bros, and popping some claws. Now, I feel like Nelk kind of popularized and showed everyone, hey, to be successful with pranks, you should show a bit more personality. But with this next one, this one is pretty important, and you'll see why. COVID-19 and Zoom. Everyone was trapped inside, like my cousins at the border. I think this is one of the most entertaining eras, just because everyone was trapped inside. You were playing video games with the boys, not paying attention to school. But no one paid attention to school on Zoom, you know, not even the teachers. But in terms of pranks, it gave us some of the best ones. Seeing old people try to navigate technology and Zoom, it was like a sad funny. It was like seeing your friend play like a Dark Souls game for the first time.
Hoff, Jack Hoff. Middle name Nicholas.
Sorry.
Now close your eyes and make our bodies one.
Hey, Bob here.
Who are you?
Hey, Best, it's Bob. How you doing tonight?
Are you in the bath?
Yeah, man, I was running late a little bit.
Okay.
I saw who did that, by the way, Laura. Reeve.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about nippers too, Joe?
What?
Ridiculous.
Nippers. Nippers. I said, did you also want to talk about nippers?
What is happening?
I feel like this era was important. The reason why is because it showed us how ingrained trolling and pranking is, like in our system, you can take the edger away from the edge streak, but you can never take the art of the edge away from the edger. Just a little brain rot there. Now, the man himself, Marquez Brownlee's twin, Gideon. Gideon, in my opinion, is one of the best pranksters and trolls on YouTube. Like, he would press people, he would annoy people, yes. He'd act crazy in public and pull off some of the most bizarre pranks, like hanging up the clapped Lisa next to the Mona Lisa.
This is the clapped Lisa. Beautiful, isn't it? You like it?
I love it.
That's the clapped Lisa.
The clapped Lisa.
He'd basically go out in public and just mess with people, and I thought that was really funny until he deleted all his videos. After going to the Gatorade HQ and swapping out Gatorade with Prime, he would end up getting 2 security guards fired.
Hello, we're here with IMG Academy. How you doing?
You guys know where to go?
Yes, sir. Bro, guys, confidence is key.
It's like mango-y to me, or like.
It's supposed to be like a flavor. It's like you thought I was feeling you, and then it's like now you a munch. You know, it's like more like a munch flavor.
Oh, what?
And after that, he started to reflect on how his actions had consequences, and he felt really bad for it. And he also saw that he was setting a bad example for young kids. That's why I think he's one of the best pranksters of all time, because even though he did a bunch of crazy and sometimes cringy shit, eventually he realized what he was doing wasn't good and decided to change his ways. And I really respect Gideon for that, because a lot of people in his position that have those views, that have that attention and money and fame, they'd be blinded by the clout. But he isn't Jack Doherty. He has a soul. I feel like you have to respect that to at least some degree, but who I don't respect are the new school pranksters and trolls. I'll go into the next section in a second, but if you've made it this far, consider, liking and subbing if you enjoy. These videos do take a bit of time to put together and edit and make. I'd really appreciate it. But now for the last main part of the video, new school pranksters.
The N-word prank.
Some of the dangers of the internet are that people can do dumb shit and horrible shit and get views and get popular from it. They know what's gonna get them views. Bad bitch. Now let me just say, there are some good pranksters out there that do have tasteful pranks and don't have to harass or bother people in public.
Yeah, I don't know your mom.
But some of these new kids, they do shit like this.
Can you tickle my pickle? Can you tickle my pickle? Can you tickle my pickle?
Tough guy. You know where the bathroom is?
All the way to the front, and then go a little bit to the left, and it's by the patio furniture.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
Hey, do you know where the nearest library is by chance?
Jesus
What's
Christ,
that?
please never approach a woman from the behind.
Watch your tone. Watch your tone when you're talking to me, all right? I just want to know where the library is.
Please go away. Get the f away from me.
Hey, Pipsqueak, you know where the nearest library is by chance?
David Uploads is a channel I found in doing research for this video, and there's no hope for this generation, I feel like. I mean, that's what older generations say about my generation, but I don't even know at this point. I feel like he's a great example of someone who revolves their entire personality around being the main character. He is the true definition of an NPC. On the one hand, he basically copies all his videos. None of what he does is creative or his own ideas. You can tell it's been done over and over again. It's like copying a YouTube Minecraft house in survival and then telling your friends, oh, I built it myself, it's all my idea. Kinda. And I know, oh, commentary channels copy each other all the time. No, this is a totally original idea. No one's ever done a prank channel video. You can kind of see why Gideon stopped making the videos he made. Now, I know his brain isn't fully developed, but there's no excuse for treating someone like that.
I don't work here at all.
I don't know if I like this customer service. I'm gonna go talk to your manager now.
Good.
All right, buddy. What you doing there, buddy?
Jesus.
But his comments think otherwise. You can tell it's just a bunch of little kids in the comments. This is top tier content. Whenever he posts, it makes my day. I understand now why aliens don't visit Earth. If you don't understand at this point, there's no hope for you. Now, in terms of his content, this has to be the result of child neglect. I feel like his parents just didn't hug him enough, so now he seeks out validation from 12-year-olds on the internet.
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
Whoa.
The way he treats people in public is a sign of very little empathy for others, which, again, either his parents raised him super and or he has the IQ of a goldfish or a rock. But at least a rock is more useful than this guy.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many people out there like David who honestly just have zero brain cells, zero empathy for others, and just fuck around and harass people and ruin people's days. And that's only one part of it, because the other is the people egging them on. Edging them? People supporting them and just making them think that what they're doing is okay. But to be fair, the people supporting them are probably toddlers who can't form a sentence. But honestly, I hope one day David Uploads gets tripped by a fat man, such as myself, and that fat man proceeds to fall on him and paralyze him. So once he gets out on his wheelchair, paralyzed, someone goes out and asks him, hey, gay son or thought daughter, all while pouring expired milk on him. And now for the conclusion. After all the things I've talked about, all the things I've covered, the evolution, the way things have changed throughout the years, I'm just gonna give my honest thoughts real quick. YouTube itself has come a long way in terms of attention or, you know, the quality of the videos, creativity, and a lot more. But sadly, there's still people doing dumb shit like David Uploads and stuff. As long as there's clout, there's gonna be people that do whatever it takes to acquire the sweet, sweet nectar that is clout. If you're gonna take anything from this video, I honestly think just take that, just be a good person. That's it. That's all I want you to take from this video. Don't be a asshole. Don't go out and chase clout by ruining people's days or moods